Now next we are going for a important characteristics of a bill of exchange. Now I have just given you a brief definition, brief introduction, also explanation also for the chapter, for this topic, sorry, it was bill of exchange. Now what are the important characteristics of it? Now let us go for the characteristics. We are having an unconditional order. Now what it means? It is an order by the drawer, it is called creditor, to his drawing, the debtor. Without any condition, it becomes binding upon the acceptor of the bill to carry out the order. Now for example, if the wholesaler says that you have to pay within 2 months and you say no, I will pay after 3 months or 4 months. So you are not there to hold for any condition. Okay? So it is an unconditional order. Number 2, we are having written document. Always bill of exchange is in the written form. A bill of exchange must be in writing. It is a document which can be produced in the court as evidence, because it is a form of evidence. So we can, if suppose anyone is not going to pay, he is not willingly, he is not paying, then we can produce the document in the court. So it should be in the writing part, it should be in the written part, formal and authenticate source of payment. Then we are having order to pay certain amount. It is an unconditional order to make payment of certain specific amount. The amount must be specified in figure and the words. Now what the 3 things we have just gone here? Number 1, an unconditional order. Number 2, it should be in the written. Bill of exchange is always in the written, and amount is specified on the bill of exchange. Then we are having payment on the specified date. Now amount is on the bill of exchange, then date should also be on the bill of exchange. The amount is payable after the expiry of certain period, due date or date of maturity. So payment on which date they have just given us that you are going to pay on this and this date. So date should also be specified on the bill of exchange. Signed by the drawer. Now the bill must be signed by its maker. Without signature it will not be a legal document. Now what are the conditions? The conditions, now it is the 5th one. Number 1, it should be in the written. An unconditional order, it should be in the remand. Payment should be mentioned on the bill of exchange. Date of the payment should be specified on the bill of exchange. It should be properly signed. Then payable to drawer or endorses. Okay. So what it means? The bill is drawn by a creditor here known as a drawer, who will release the payment of the bill on its due date. The drawer may endorse the bill to some other party. The payment may also be released by the bank if the bill has been sent to the bank for collection or discounted with the bank. And on the bank, it can be with certain conditions with can be bank has given to another one. Okay. Suppose wholesaler, wholesaler has a bill of exchange with him. Now it should be endorsed that if a person is not paying, then on behalf of that person, who is going to pay? So there is some legal agreement between that person and a bank. So on that particular date, bank is going to pay. Okay. So these are the 6 conditions which bill of exchange should have.